We had predicted that this would be the closest game that we had seen thus far in the series, and we were absolutely right in this one. Let's take you there right times two. SGA raises his level.
My bad, SGA and that is that SGA, actually, his number 2 came to play. So that relieved pressure off of SGA and allowed.
Almost a wide open look, but he didn't have the requisite aggression or rhythm. Right. I remember after he missed a shot, he hit himself on the head. It was like, man, I really wanted to make that. That to me was the issue. You got to let.
That's a very fair point by you, who is a player. But I will just say they scored 41 points on 50% shooting in the fourth quarter against one of the best defenses we've ever. 28 points.
But when you're looking at the fact that Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle, we'll put him in here too, had what, 6 points in the fourth quarter, and when you look at SGA and just J-Dub, not even putting Chet into the equation, they had 25. That is where the criticism comes in.
41 points.
I have a tight question.
Scored 41
points. We're talking about in-game adjustments. I know saying playing him off ball.
Those that I hosted leading up to this series, right? How many times have I asked the question, well, who's going to be the second best player for the Thunder? How many of us have questioned whether or not Jalen Williams could and would step up? Well, sir, he did, and that spells trouble for the rest of the league. Perk, you got me craving gumbo.
This one, he's going to close it in great fashion on the road.
We've seen so many players, though, step up. We mentioned Pascal Siakam. You saw Tyrese Halliburton in Game 1. Karl Anthony Towns, and now you're calling for a big game from Jalen Brunson. But Chiney, big body Brunson. If it's one player that you were watching in this game that you think needs to shine brighter than anybody else in this Game 4, it would be whom?
Look, I want
more intentionally here.
You know what should be done more? Tom Thibodeau and Jalen Brunson get Cat going early.
Yes.
Right? That's on y'all too. Like, again, in the postseason.
Perk, I know this is personal for you. Can you talk about how important it was when you were playing, that once you knew you got a bucket early, you were locked in?
What happened the first play of every game, to Chiney's point here? The first play of every game.
Could you take people behind the curtains?
Behind the scenes?
Doc Rivers tricked me. He tricked me every game. He ran the first offensively, setting screens and everything that probably didn't show up in the stats.
You were lucky because they ain't run nothing for me.
They
ain't never run nothing for me.
So keep an eye.
Rebound and get out there and make a wide open shot.
Keep an eye on to see if Coach Tibbs goes to Cat early.
We run the first play for you here on NBA Today every show. So we got you. Don't worry about